But Edgeworth, it's not Christmas. By the way, that was a terrible Christmas gift, my friend. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. Maya, no, please, I don't have any water available right now. There's no. So much for the rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy and tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in the shower. I told you we didn't have much water. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea, Nick. Maya, you need to grasp sarcasm. Seriously. Apparently ESP is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake. But this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecution attorney known for his skill and connections, and possibly falsifying evidence. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Next at noon. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yeah, Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Okay, but first, let's wrap. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. But I want to do aimlessness and confusion now. Just get it out of the way. Fine. Let's go to the Dumb Detention Center. Talk to Dumb Miles Edgeworth. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Hi, Edgeworth. How are you doing? Edgeworth, please come out from the other side of the room. I can see you. There's a big window, you know. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What's he doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here? So you've come to laugh at me. Laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, will you be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. I'm pretty sure he's already mad, Nick. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. Hey, I didn't want to see you either, believe me. Well, Edgeworth, them's the breaks. I want a fire hose. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry. You're a novice. You've only been in here in 3 trials. Hey. Sure, you've got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Because the viewer can't see Nick. That's why. The murder took place at Court Lake, right? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the court. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Goldie. Eh? I want to see Goldie. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? It's like he's being mean. Edgeworth. I'm an attorney, bro. I'll help you out. Your tennis badge. Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Nah. Good one, right. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Just a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Edgeworth, why are you being so tsundere? God. You baka. Come, Maya. We gotta go to the Gourd Lake entrance. I guess. This is where it happened? Yeah. Gourd Lake's in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. Trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry for what you do. I mean, just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kinda scary today. Recruits. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually tasked us to defend him yet. Oh. You don't say. Gumshoe, what do you know that we don't? What happened? Detective Gumshoe. Do you know what happened here? Yeah. You don't know, pal? No. Oh. Okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. Good Lord. How did he get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Enough about this witness, tell us about Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness is? I said enough about the witness, God. I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taken this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. Solid. Like Snake. What? I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on it, too. Remember the Steel Samurai? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the Steel Samurai case. He kept saying, right, all over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night, and it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. Forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. Briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? Well, I want the autopsy report. Oh yes, do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, I haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself, actually. Say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Dun 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 dun. Alright, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. I guess we might as well. I have the Criminal Affairs Department. Wowzers. This is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Eh. Well, buoy on you, Nick. Let's get to investigating. What's this? Someone left one of those poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, it might be a clue. Let's take it. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop it, right? Wasn't that obvious? A popper. Well, we might as well take it. We're supposed to get hurt. Nah, where'd it go? I already put it in my pocket. Well, you are just a thief, ain't you? Check the trash can, always check the trash can. Trash can's empty. At least the place is well maintained. Is there a button under the trash can? 'Cause I've got a badge I need to get getting. Hot dog stand, it's closed. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. What about this sign? I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right exit. Well. That was a waste. At least we got some poppers. And what's this? We're Lake Woods and a boat rental shop. Let's go to the rental shop. Why not? Nick, what is this place? Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of those boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Good God. Hey, good idea. You bet. I don't think there's anything here, though. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. And because of the moida. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Now here's something. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Go to the Jeep. Go to the Jeep. Jeep is best truck. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Oh. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes pretty tough skin to camp on this cold. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick your tent. To pick your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Nick, why do you gotta be such a party pooper for? This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Nick, will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? I know. Party popper. Well, dang. It's like a machine gun just went off. Maya, are you sure you're okay? Yep, it responded. Y'all. Hey, you, get your hands off of that. Huh. What in the Sam hell? Look what you done now. There's gone a whole roll of film. What? Huh? So sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just 'cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Who are you now? Or chaperone. Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all gonna say and say for B-Jump's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws and listen to you study all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay her later. I'm really sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of heart. Good God Almighty. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Hold on. Let's go with your name. Nope. 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 That didn't work. I just have my attorney's badge. I wonder if she likes shiny things. This is my badge. Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try to pull one of those lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fire and I'll harass some meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. Murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come down out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank if you want, if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Right then, I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm her photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet y'all. Oh yeah, when it was that murder anyway. I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I seen then. So what is it you do, Lotta? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of Heartland. Wow, neat. Next, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yeah, meteor showers. Falling stars. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Soligen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? It started moving all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that? That triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera. Neat. Well, I don't think we have any more for you. Can't be it. Let's present our own camera to her. Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. Pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell y'all what, I'll have a look and see my film. It would have been a photo taken last night. I checked him once, don't remember if there was anything on him though. But what if I got some? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Well, that was interesting. Good old Southern hospitality. Well, I'm drawing a blank on where to go. That's not good. I think we have to go here. Criminal Affairs Department. Haven't gone here yet. I guess Detective Gumshoe was still in that meeting. Hey. Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Oh no, not bad news. I can only go for good news today. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, I still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. How the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he did something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you're the ones to help. I'm sure he's got some reason he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Why do you trust him so much, you stupid person? Detective Gumshoe, how come you trusted Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. Working relationship. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. You got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Yay. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face? Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Interesting. Well, let's take a good look at that autopsy report. One bullet to the heart. And Edgeworth is to blame. Bad joke is bad, I know. Wonder if Lotta's done yet. Yep. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Wait up a sec, we got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Well, might as well do the right thing. I reckon no. I reckon no. What's that? Now don't y'all think y'all can pull one over on me just because you speak the lingo. I know enough to know that when you see a murder, you best tell the cops. It's my obligation as a citizen. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means tell the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Rest today, Amy's tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Looks like the police have given up their questioning. Hey! Santa? Huh. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl fiance deserves the best. Fiance? Another model, I hope. Oh, fiance's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. It was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my, what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, my FA. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick. It must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's little sister, I'm my older sister's little sister. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Yeah, look at him, he's just got his eyes closed with that friggin' smirk on his face. Good lord. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. You work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. It was with Fiance, obviously. You wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murderer here on the lake. Trial's tomorrow. Neat. Defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick. . Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder. Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? But I don't care about Edgeworth. Tell me more about these samurai dogs. I would really like one. Tell me about the samurai dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Yeah, that's what I just said. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. She's my woman, you know? She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made that banner. And the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Good Gordy. I'm trying to open my water bottle. Please, just shut up for a second. Let me do that. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all at the same time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father. Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Well, wait. You said defense lawyer. Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. It's kind of like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak, who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty in society and all that. What a bore. I wonder if it changes his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Nope, I don't. Tell me more about Gordy. What's Gordy? Huh? Oh, you mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's paper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Well, I don't see no monster, I just see a giant, black thing coming out of the lake. Nick, a monster! A real monster! Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote quote here from the person who took the photo. Huh? What's this? I set the camera to automatic when we got into the frame. I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million. Grow up, Larry. I'm taking it from you by force. Well, that was nice. Let's go to the rental shop. Nothing at the rental shop. Good lord. To the entrance. We have to stop Lotta. Not a Gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. We were too late. No. Man, that guy in the back? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Dude. He ain't got no hair on his head. This must be the chief of the defectives department. What? He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake. Gordy sighted. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? He's the most interesting man alive. To the detention center for no reason at all. Yo, Edgeworth, man, dude. Dude, I found this photo, and, you know, I can't help but wondering, dude, come on. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the... I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Well, that's cool. Did you do it, though? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, bro. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, alright? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Well, aren't you acting like a child? Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. Like this man right here. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. He's doing his duty with gusto. I have to present something to you, Larry. How about this? What's this? You know my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? That must have triggered something. Nope. You like cameras? I like cameras. What's that? It's a camera? You take pictures with it. Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain, just forget about it. Don't go showing me it, and geez. How about we present this article to him? He doesn't know about it. He just knows about samurai dogs. Well, I ain't got a clue what to do. Well, I guess it's time to just head back to our good old office, because that is literally the only place we can go right now. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey. I remember now. It was during that time when I was getting blasted with that water from the fire hose. This guy. This is a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office. Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Yay, we have direction. After wandering around for a little bit. I see his painting's still gone. Aha! Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Ah, you me is something, are you not? I was her understudy. I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're me is something too, are you not? Your little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir. Ah, yes. I beg your pardon, but of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Kind of, sort of, not really. What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder. You haven't heard. I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Dude, what's up with your painting? Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. Well, that was amazing. I present to you with the autopsy report. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Yeah. Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot. Miles Edgeworth shot. Who was this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case. Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6. Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you should remember. I am sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. A real OG. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. You never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother for calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Do you know anything about this? No, he doesn't. Of course of course. Let's move. To the detention center. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Why are you always so pent up, Edgy? He's not gonna talk. Might as well just come out with it. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit I'm impressed, Bright. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to help defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Aww. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. I'm out. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond, he's the victim of the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean, yeah. It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. We can't let that happen. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we won't. Edgeworth, you're a jerk. Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request, please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should go. What's that? The earthquake? Nick, it's a big one. It's calming down. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in the ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well in earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Ah, right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Well. To the Criminal Affairs Department. What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of hurt. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. I didn't. Finicky control, stop it. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. Should it'll drop the quality it might, but should to let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be a life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Funny you say that, pal. Because I've got a letter of request from him to give to you. Merry Christmas. That's what I got. Yeah, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start the new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out in here my entire life. I'm pretty sure used to them by now. No, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I was only in the same class as him for 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. The world may never know.